Happy Monday. It is August 10th, 2026, and time for your Monday Market Update. I'm Miranda Andrew.
And I'm Andrew Smart.
Thanks so much for watching. Let's take a quick look at our McHenry County numbers for the last 7 days.
All right. The last week we saw 160 new listings, 139 go under contract, 113 closed, 61 price changes, 0 expired, and 69 hit the private network.
So somebody asked me last week, they said, Miranda, what's the market like? And my answer was just, it's hard. It's hard. It just feels like every contract that we have, so we have about 10 homes under contract right now with both buyers and sellers.
Yep.
And every contract, I feel like we're kind of clawing at it, trying to keep it together and get it to the closing table. Now, we're going to do it. We're going to be able to get them all to the closing table, but it's just that everything, it seems like inspection issues, we've got financing issues, we've got homes going under contract and then falling apart for various reasons. And then we just have a lot of things coming up, appraisal, it's just been kind of challenging.
Yeah.
So what do we think that is?
Yeah, I think taking a look at what we've seen this year so far, especially at the beginning of the year, in the spring when things were hot, and we compare it to now, I think even just looking at the price points and the condition of homes, like let's just say 450 doesn't get you as much as it did even in the beginning of the year.
So prices are going up rapidly.
Yeah.
And we think that that's part of the issue. Like, I think another issue is that if someone is selling their home and buying another one, they might be feeling a little bit tighter on the purchase because they're giving up a low interest rate in order to buy the bigger house.
100%.
So then they do the inspection and they get scared and they're like, oh my gosh, we're spending so much money. And while people are obviously still moving, because how many closed sales did we have this week? 113, something like that.
Yeah.
There are still people buying and selling real estate, so it's not like nobody's moving. We have certainly far less. We'll have about 4 million sales this year, which is the same we had 2023, 2024, 2025, have all been about 4 million homes sold nationwide, which is way lower than even before the pandemic, during the pandemic. We're way under. So we think that this is the floor in terms of how few number of transactions there will be. So obviously we have less buyers in the market, less sellers in the market, but we have low inventory still. We're gaining more inventory across the entire country. Every single state across the country has more inventory right now than we did at the beginning of the year. So inventory is going up.
Which is good. And I've actually heard from a couple of different builders that there are a lot of new developments that are continuing to go up right now. Actually, a lot that I didn't even know about, a lot that most people don't even know about because there's no signs there's no development even started yet. So there's a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, so we anticipate that there will be more to choose from. But I think, like you said, buyers are getting a little discouraged when they're going out looking at what their money gets them in this market. So that's kind of, a struggle for sure. And then once they get a home under contract, then getting the inspection, it's a bit of a struggle. So it is definitely what we call a skill-based market, meaning agents that know how to navigate this are going to have a far easier time than newer agents. I know agents that are getting out of the business. I talked to an agent last week who's been in the business for 37 years, and he said, I'm done. He said, I can't do this. Between the multiple offers and buyers not getting a home under contract to home contracts falling apart because of inspections, he's like, I can't do this anymore. So it is really difficult. But we do, we have plenty of homes that are going to close. So I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer on this. There, the market is good in the sense of if you're a homeowner, then I would highly encourage you to do a project a year on your home. Make sure that you're constantly adding to your home's value. Maintenance is probably one of the biggest things that we see. Just make sure that you are maintaining your home.
Oh yeah.
Go in your attic. Go check for rodents. We've got bats and mice and mold in like every single sale. Not every sale, but like there's a lot of that going on. So you want to make sure that you're checking your home, maintaining your home, adding to your home's value for you sellers. Even if you're going to keep it, make sure that you continue and protect your asset because it is appreciating at a very rapid rate. For you buyers out there, I was at a housewarming party a couple weeks ago, and there was a lot of like mid-20s people getting married and talking about buying a house, and they're saving up, and they're like, so what do you think we should do? What's your advice? Do you think we should continue to save or buy? And I was like, buy now. buy as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, well, we're trying to save up 20%. 20%, the only reason you want to put 20% down is to avoid PMI. How much is the PMI on your place?
Yeah, mine was only $28 a month, it looks like.
$28 a month for PMI.
Which, I mean, it's a 2-bed, 2-bath condo. It was only $172. So a little different story.
But still, PMI is not necessarily the end of the world. And when we have homes appreciating at the rate that they are, home values going up so fast, you are better off getting a home under contract, buying that home, start to pay down the principal as quickly as you can, and avoid, the homes going up in price by $40,000 while you're trying to scrape together another $5,000 to $10,000. It just doesn't make any sense. So get a home under contract, buy something as quickly as you can before the prices go up even higher. And, saving up 20% is great, but it's not like the end all be all. You can put as little as 3.5% down. Not that we're necessarily recommending that, but you can. You can put as little as 5% down on a conventional loan.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's doable. So anyway, so get out there, get a home under contract, get in the game if you don't already own a home. And if you do, and you're thinking about selling and upsizing or downsizing or whatever it is, we can help. It is difficult, but we can definitely do it. We've got plenty of sellers and buyers that are doing it this year and really happy that they did. It's just that it's not going to be without its challenges.
Sure.
So hope you found this informative. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your Monday and call us if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.